Well, what do you say about Rachel? In speaking about Rachel, I think it is best to tell you about her first. She has many sides and many interests. There are numerous things that come to mind when I think of Rachel. Bobbers, fishing poles, deer hunting, four-wheelers, rednecks, dirt, the moon, and I don't mean the one in the sky, and hot dogs. And one word I specifically want you to keep in mind before you see the slideshow is camouflage. Just as there are many things that remind me of Rachel, there are many people that remind me of Rachel as well. Some of these people are Scotty McCreery, Luke Bryan, Rascal Flatts, and perhaps her biggest idol, Uncle Si. So, all jokes aside, the things that I can tell you that describe Rachel to me are words like hard-headed, stubborn, determined, resilient, strong, broken, funny, mischievous, and family. The key word that I mentioned is family, and that's really where I want to focus my speech on. For those of you who do not know, Rachel and her family have been through a lot. In 2012, tragedy struck and Rachel lost her father. His loss and the loss of Rachel's family, so to speak, are what ultimately led to the problems that brought Rachel to Alder. I want to honor her journey and the journey of her family, namely her mom, in the personal addresses that I've written to each of them. Donna, it's hard to believe that the end of Rachel's and your journey at Alder have finally come to an end. Please accept my sincerest congratulations on the completion of not only her therapeutic journey, but that of her high school graduation. She certainly would not be here without you and all the hard work you put into her and your family. I admire you greatly and know that Rachel has gotten her tenacity, determination, and resiliency from you. After living with Rachel for the past 2 long years, I can only imagine how tough it has been for you to raise such a strong, stubborn, but joyous young lady, especially after watching her world shatter when her father died. I imagine the tragedy was double for you as you watched not only your former husband, but the father of your child die, and you also watched the little girl that you raised begin to fade away. I hope this journey has allowed you time to heal, to reflect, and to once again look forward to Rachel's future days to come. Your strength as a woman and a mother is inspiring, and your dedication to Rachel and what is best for her. Notice, I didn't say what was popular or liked by her. No matter how anguishing it has been to pursue, has been admirable beyond measure. She wouldn't be here today had it not been for you. Thank you for letting us borrow her long enough to help rekindle her spirit, renew her essence, and learn to love her like our own. Dean, I also want to thank you for being there to support Donna and Rachel through this journey. Although you're not Rachel's biological father, your presence in her life is vital, and I hope Rachel forever cherishes you and your role in her life as a father figure, a mentor, a friend, and a role model. Rachel, I wanted to share with you some of the words that I think your dad would have said to you as you reflect on your journey and you look to the future. And I have to tell you that when I was trying to write your speech, I actually called my own father, and he's the one who found this article. And he said that if he was in my shoes, that he would tell you that this is what every father wants to tell his daughter. So these are the words I think your father would have said, and I've put them in categories. Number 1, it's called brilliant strength. May your strength be not in your fingernails, but in your heart. May you discern in your center who you are, and then may you fearfully but tenaciously live it out in the world. 2, choose your dream, but not from a department store shelf. Find a still, quiet place within you. A real dream has been planted there. Discover what you want to do in the world, and when you have chosen, may you faithfully pursue it with integrity and hope. 3, naked. The world wants you to take your clothes off. Please keep them on. But take your gloves off. Pull no punches. Say what's in your heart. Be vulnerable. Embrace risk. Love a world that barely knows what it means to love itself. Do so nakedly, openly, with abandon. Number 4, infallible. May you be constantly, infallibly aware that infallibility doesn't exist. It's an illusion created by people interested in your wallet. If you choose to seek perfection, may it be in an infallible grace for yourself and for everyone around you. 5, age defying. Your skin will wrinkle and your youth will fade, but your soul is ageless. It will always know how to play and how to enjoy and how to revel in this one chance life. May you always defiantly resist the aging of who you are and your spirit. And then 6, flawless finish. Your finish has nothing to do with how your face looks today and everything to do with how your life looks on your last day. May your years be a preparation for that day. May you be aged by grace. May you grow in wisdom, and may your love become big enough to embrace all people. May your flawless finish be a peaceful embrace of the end and the unknown that follows, and may it thus be a gift to everyone who cherishes it. Rachel, I want to tell you thank you for choosing me to do your speech. It's my first, and I am most honored. It has certainly been a turbulent journey for you these past few years. It's also been a turbulent journey for you at Aldern. There were many, many, many days you and I personally clashed in my office. You can hear everybody in the hallway come to a quick, close silence as they heard you and I arguing or battling in my office. I will really cherish these encounters. You pushed me to be patient, passionate, and flexible. I think I pushed you to be introspective, less rigid, more flexible, and humble. I will forever cherish the relationship that has developed between you and I will miss our talks in my office and our late night Sam's runs. I will also miss your annoying country music and your daily dose of camo clothing. I will miss your hard-headed arguments, your tenacity, and your strength of character. You may not be able to see how far you have come, but it is clear to everyone here how far you have come. You came in as a broken, angry, and defenseless young lady. You're leaving as a whole, confident, and giving young woman. You have given back to Aldern in many ways, and your mark on the campus has made a lasting impression. I will be forever grateful for this, and I appreciate the fact that you gave back. In closing, I want to tell you that I don't understand why certain things happen to certain people. I don't understand why people leave our lives early, leave a gaping hole in our hearts and our lives. However, what I do know is that there is a higher power that has a perfect plan for us all. I am confident part of the plan for you and your struggles has been to shape you and to grow you into a bigger, stronger, and more confident version of you. Just like the plant that is wilted, it must be pruned to save the rest of the plant. In turn, the plant grows bigger, stronger, and bears more fruit than it did before. I firmly believe, Rachel, that the richest, fullest, and most fruitful lives are those that have been strengthened through the painful process of tribulation. What we see as tragedies may in reality be blessings and opportunities in disguise. I believe this about you. Your journey has involved you learning to be resilient, strong, and confident. You've had to challenge yourself and find many of your own solutions to your problems. You have gained endurance to withstand tests, trials, and hardships that are part of the plan for your life, and you and your family are prime examples of people who have turned grief into joy. I thank the universe for providing me with the opportunity to watch you grow and to transform, and I thank you for opening your heart to welcome me into it. You are a stronger and wiser person because of the tests and challenges you have faced, and I am a stronger and wiser person because of the tests and challenges you have given. I pray, Rachel, that there will be three words that will remain with you as you leave here. When people come to you and ask, Rachel, where are you strongest and where are you the most beautiful? I hope you will always confidently respond, on the inside.
Get your hot dog, Rachel.